It's time. It's time, everybody. We're back. What a beautiful layout. What a beautiful set of bees. This is how life is supposed to be. You know?
One will stand one friend at the pair.
That's so true, man. I'm speechless as well. The bees are back. The bees are back. The bees are back. Bees are back. I've never been so excited in my life. Not once. I changed the compression and a bit, the compression and the chain order on my mic. So let me know if I sound different or weird. I don't know. I shouldn't. I should sound just fine. But yeah, I can't believe it. Like we're back. The bees are back. There must be 20 of them, right? 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times 2 plus 1. Yeah. Making sure I updated the layout, you know.
He will find the bees. He will find the bees. He will find the bees. He will
Damn right.
find the bees. He
Damn
will
right,
find
everybody.
the bees. He will find the bees. He will find the bees.
I'm back. I'm back, baby. You're listening through your phone speaker. Oh, okay. So audio file over here. This guy uses his phone speaker. Oh God, for real.
ロングタイムノーシーって久しぶり。だから今日、ビー久しぶり。
Congrats on Rat. Thank you. I'm kind of sad it wasn't mime, but what can you do? I gotta continue on them. I will go back to them, but I'm gonna go hard on the bees for a bit. I'm gonna do it online. I'm gonna do it offline. I'm gonna really aim for a bee, hopefully soon, because I still have to do a couple more hunts. Why does my camera look different today? Why does my mic feel like it's more in frame? Can anyone tell me what's weird today? Is the camera lower than usual? That looks weird though. I don't know what's going on. I'm psyching myself out. You replaced it with a fake? That's not cool. I need that. I missed the bees greatly. I'm not sure if the encounters are fast. They are. I think they are faster than, what's it called? The
What's
mimes.
weird is that you haven't found a shitty female combee. Round 2 on that thing.
Thank you for the words of inspiration, Shadow. You never fail to disappoint. I know what I said. Shouldn't Combee for Safari Week? You know what, Toasty? I was genuinely thinking, I was out on a walk today. Safari Week is like my deadline to find this bee. I think I'm going to go crazy in the next few weeks and just try and get it done. Because I don't want to hunt it anymore. And I want to be able to really just do whatever safari hunting I want, you know? OMG, Joji with the female bee? No way. Hi, Curb. Thanks for the 3 stream streak, sorry. Tim Horton, indeed. Hit him with the B-roll. Fuck. Come back in August? No, we just took a break. We just took a break from Combee. We have to find it. We're 25 phases deep. How many more can we possibly do? Statistically, how many more do I need to do for it to be a female? Hopefully not a lot. I can only hope it's in the next couple phases, because if not, I think I might lose my mind. The Tower of Beeble. I felt incredibly compelled and inspired, so I started my next video. I wrote it yesterday, and then today I recorded the voiceover and recorded B-roll. I could realistically finish it next week. Maybe. It's not going to be a super long video. It's just kind of a shorter one. Wrong thoughts on mayonnaise is fine. It's mayo. I'm not against it. I don't choose to have it on stuff, but if it's on stuff, I have no problem, you know? But I'm not going out like, oh yeah, put mayo on that sandwich, you know? Bees. Indeed, the bees are back. Starting from a fresh 0 encounters. We are on phase 26. That's absurd. Just as absurd as Peta's 30 stream streak. Thank you so much. Thanks, Joji. I hope you have a nice weekend as well. I'll be working. Not very fun. New podcast is out. Finished that yesterday. I highly recommend you guys go listen to it. I thought it was really, really good. It was with Droomish, and Droomish is, you know, Droomish is a smart cookie. Lots of very cool and insightful things to talk about. So I highly recommend you go watch that one or listen to it. If you're a patron, you could watch it. Just saying. Thanks, guys. I thought it turned out great. I think I'm kind of on the money with the editing now. I was really happy with that one. It took a few, you know, I had to take a few steps to get running, but I feel like that editing flow and the way the music it comes in and all that, I think that's kind of the way I envisioned it. I think that's the best way of doing it. Hated the new video. You should delete your channel. Nick, it's nice to see you, buddy. What would a stream be if without Nick coming in here and ruining my day? Did you get pinned? Oh yeah. My mod was straight on that. Hell yeah. Also no. Who am I to say? It's not my job. I just saw one of my capture cards flicker. Don't like that. Better not be seeing any of that, so help me God. So guys, what's up? If you haven't seen, Matt has dropped the Safari Week dates. That is June 20th to 29th. He tweeted it. Get excited. Hunting for Friends Safari Week? I'm not. But it looks like a lot of fun. I would love to do Spiritomb one day.
IT was IWH schaut Mr. Bones.
Yeah, we out here looking for bees. I be so excited for Safari Week.
I'm thinking for Safari Week, I now have 5 copies of Heart Gold Soul Silver. I might do 5 times Krogunk. Krogunk has a 100% Safari or Repel trick. It's a tough catch. It's a very tough catch. It's a 27% per ball and like a 60% flea rate per turn. So I don't think we will keep our perfect streak of 2 years in a row of no fails. I think I will be failing them this year, but you know, what can you do? The one with Spiritomb? Yeah, that's sick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This guy's got a gaming chair? No way. Pete is a real gamer. Oh, you know, feels like a long day, but I can't really say that in good conscience because it hasn't been a really long day. I haven't done anything. I just been chilling, you know. You feel me? Lots of video work. Went for 2 walks. And now it's 5 o'clock. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, as Safari Week gets closer, I think I'm gonna try and work out some more stuff. Like, I like the idea of 5 times Heart Gold Soul Silver. I think that'd be cool. But I've never done Kanto either. I don't think there's anything left in the marsh I want. But Kanto would be cool. I've done a lot of Hoenn already. I think the play just might be Heart Gold Soul Silver. The Johto Safari Zone has so much. Plus, I don't want to have to worry about running out of steps. That's kind of the most annoying part of Kanto. Because at least in Hoenn you can bike hop, and in Kanto you're kind of stuck. Going for Scyther for 6 years now? Holy moly. Holy moly. There's some cool stuff in Kanto. You know, I got no problem with Kanto. It's just, I just hate the step. The step mechanic it ruins my flow. You know. No, you can't save in the Safari Zone. No saving in the Safari Zone, not allowed. Man, I shinoed already on that beat. That's crazy. It's too early to be shinoing on stuff. Truly. We just got started. Yeah, I gotta get on it. I mean, I know I have a whole month, but I gotta make sure all the games have like all the biomes that you can edit and all that. Place items. Because I think Krogunk has a thing. Never too early to shino. First encounter, I'm like, oh, I'm pogging. I'm getting used to my new desk setup. I moved some stuff around. I used to have like right off camera right here in front of me where I'm looking. I had like all my DS games on that 3D printed thing. And then behind that, on the other side of this lamp, I had this big black metal, kind of like a desk organizer. And I've switched them around. Because the desk organizer was like behind my monitor and it was a real pain in the ass to reach. So now I got it here. Look, it comes with a little drawer that you can pull out. I put all my USBs and R4s in there. That's where I keep them. Got some remotes in there. Some pens. Never know when you need a pen. Check DMs. A horrifying message. Bro, that image is giant. Okay, hang on. We'll do a bit of croppage, I think. Okay. Let's copy it, paste it, and then we'll crop it in Windows. Resize. No, I want to edit, please. Crop it so it's just the text and the horse. Sorry, the bees. The bees. Save as copy. Place the file in the destination. Okay, now I can probably put it up. Okay. Do you want the color shift, Joshua? Or do you want just to leave it in its original form, untainted? Oh. That's way too big. That's too small. Okay, I guess we're staying like this. All right. It's on the move. Man, it is... This is gonna bother me. I already know it's gonna bother me tonight. It's getting in the way. It's killing me. Beeses are back. Beeses are back for a limited time. I wanted to, that's what I want. I want to say bees are back for a limited time, but I don't think that's true. I'm not sure how limited of a time they'll be back. It's an indeterminate amount of time. Man, already 200 deep. I miss how fast this hunt was. The amount of time I spent getting to 13k with the mime, we probably got to like 30k with the bees, maybe. Pretty significant speed difference. Bees are back until female. That's true. Bees are back for a limited time until the female shows up. Then we're free and life is okay. Bees. Oh no. What is this? Okay. It's giant. These are both fucking huge. Oh, it's changing color. Do you want it to change color or no? There, that's fair. No color? Okay. There we go. Look at them go. I need to start specifying that it needs to be a transparent image. Because having these giant blocks just float around and cover my games. Had to make sure that one wasn't shiny. The horse was hiding it. I'm not sure how long I'll stream tonight. Latest up till 8, which would be like a 3.5 hour stream. But definitely after stream, wrestling's on, and I think I'm just gonna keep hunting. I may chat with friends, but I want to see how far into this hunt I can get in one night. 2 little shitpost homunculi to fuck with your hunt. It's true. It's okay, through trial comes triumph. And that's this is my trial. This music is not hype. I charged my SP today for the first time in like a long time. Anytime I play Game Boy now, I just use the analog pocket. It's just it's so slick. Or if I do it on stream, I'm using DS's anyways. But I needed B-roll of trading, so I had to charge them up. They were dead. I haven't used them in months. Actually, I wonder when the last time I actually took an SP out was. Had to have been a while now. Oh, I ran. Whoops. I'm used to hunting mime now. Someone locally is selling an SM7B, this mic here. Someone's selling one locally for like $100. It's $160. It's such a good price. I don't need a second one. But the price is so good that it makes me think it's a scam. They said you can try it out before you buy it, but $160 is way too cheap. What is that new pin message? That's Nick. Nick had to drop by and tell me how much he liked the new video. Based. It's okay. Nick's my friend, guys. You don't have to get mad at him. He's a silly guy. Honestly, Liam, I have not been doing a lot besides playing Phasmophobia, but Phasmophobia is incredible. Like, me and my friends have been playing it for a long time, but just, it's a whole new game in VR. It's a fucking blast. You can carry one more item because you have, when you play, I don't know, have you played Phasmo? Maybe you have. I don't know. I don't want to like mansplain to you. But like when you're playing PC, you can only hold 3 items, but in VR you can hold 2 on your belt and 1 in your hand, but you have a second hand. So you can just walk around with an extra item. But that being said, you need that extra hand to open doors, which you don't need in PC. So there's a trade-off. It's also way darker in VR. On PC, you can like up your settings up your settings, up the brightness, and with a good screen, you can see in the dark pretty well. It's still dark, but you can see. In VR, it's pitch black. You cannot see anything. It's way worse, way worse. It's also just not very nicely optimized, because like I started running in virtual desktop. I started running the diagnostics window, you know, when you like press the controllers in and the little thing comes up. And I used to think it was my computer suffering through, or like my connection was the issue when I was lagging in Phasmo, but it's just not optimized nicely for PC. That's literally it. I'm playing games with better graphics, like perfectly, and the lag isn't network, it's my computer. It's just not optimized. That's the big issue. Gotta load up VR chat and see all the femboys. I've never played VR chat. I opened up Rec Room for a little bit. I was gonna hop in a game, but then it made me change from walking to teleport, and I just didn't want to do that, and I haven't opened it since. But yeah, I don't know what I would do in VR chat. But I have been liking VR a lot. Let me check. I can check how long I've been in Steam VR. In Steam VR alone, I've spent 54 hours. So it's not bad. Put in a good 54 hours. What is? Oh, is there like actual like stuff to explore? I figured it was just like little tiny chat rooms where you just sit and talk to people.
Let's fucking go! The bees are back!
No, Adam, it's not Lex. Let's fucking goo. No. Adam, you silly goose. Come on. It's all user uploaded. Oh, that's cool. I should go check it out. Yeah. Maybe later tonight. After wrestling, I'll check out what's happening. I gotta make an account and everything. I've been having some like quest issues here and there, but nothing I haven't been able to fix.
The bees are back, oh. The bees are back, oh. The bees are back, gonna do it again, gonna wake up the neighborhood.
Beautiful. Bye, Tina. That is not the right melody. Is there a Zac Efron voice? I don't think so. I think we've talked about this before, Liam. Is there really a good way to stream VR, or is it just kind of janky all around? Because like I've thought of streaming to the, I don't know. I've thought of like having my webcam on. Can't ask me again. Is there like a good way to stream VR? I've been thinking about it. I think it'd be cool to run VR Phasmo and stream it sometime, but I don't know if it's jank or not. Because I know you can output your VR to like that website, like a window on the website, and you can just stream that through Twitch or through OBS, but I'm not sure how nicely it plays or how laggy it is or whatever. I also think my PC might explode. Streaming and wirelessly feeding VR to the headset. Lately, also, I've been seeing videos on Instagram of this guy who walks around and gambles in blackjack in VR. It's great. Big fan of that guy. Captures the spectator window open on your PC. So, okay. Okay, that's not too bad then. Interesting. Very interesting. Single VR eye display. Oh, okay. Is the spectator window the like the Oculus or like like the Chrome window? Like, you know what I mean? The tab? Is that the one I'm thinking of, or is there a different like software or something? Reese, what are you doing? I'm struggling. Okay, that's what I'm doing. We out here struggling. We're doing our best. Oh, yes, it does. It does. You're right. I forgot. I never see my PC because I'm in the metaverse. I see what you mean. That makes way more sense, and I'm a silly goose. Makes sense.
And at the end, the crowd strong on the strands.
You know what's weird? Sometimes I try to stream that to friends on Discord, but when I click Phasmo, it only streams the tiny little window at the bottom for Steam VR. It won't stream the actual display window, and I don't know why. Either way, streaming on Discord kills my frame rate in Phasmo, so.
Up shedding the uterine lining.
Not me. Statistically, though, someone.
Not me either.
Oh, Tina, I watched a really good Japanese horror the other day. It was really, really good. It was a found footage one called Noroi the Curse. It was epic. Noroi the Curse. Has a crazy guy in tinfoil. Big fan. Yeah, that's it. Just means curse. Oh, yeah. A lot of Japanese movies, yeah, they give you a subtitle, a subheading. Is that the one with the embryo thingy? Yeah. It was a cool part of the movie. I liked that. It's a good movie though. There's a demon. Kagutaba. No, not at all. It's bad CG. It looks silly. It's not a very scary movie either, but I really, really liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Look at Japanese booster boxes. Good luck. Good luck, my friend. Wormy? Yeah, that's the B one that everyone uses. The he can't find the B voice. Or you can do Jingle Bells.
Yes, it is Wormy. 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 Yes, it is Wormy.
No. No, it's not. No, it wasn't a scary movie. Oh, are you talking about Glorious? There's another one called Glorious, the voice. That one's good. Yeah, Nora was cool. I liked it a lot. It's a good movie. The ending's cool. I think I gave it a 4 out of 5.
Good glory has the I don't know the mustard.
Beautiful. Glorious, even. Do my coasters fit on? No, they're too big. Upsetting. Yes, but it's not scary. It's too old of a video, or it's like too old of a movie to really be scary. It came out in like early 2000s. The CG's not
Oregon.
good.
GLaDOS dots the stroud, they spares to stroll.
Hi, Uncle Baj. Welcome. Soxona 1. The Soxonas are... They're getting into the mainstream, guys. Well done. Well done, I say. Bad CGI, the true horror. To be fair, they didn't go crazy. Like, it's not like bad CGI like some movies. It's just like... They use it very sparingly, but when you do see it, you're like, ah, that's early 2000s. It's not great. But it is fun. Pretty good. We are on phase 26 for female Combee. I took a little break to do some hunting in the trophy garden. I got a shiny Pikachu, and now we're back to the bees, the only hunt I've ever known. Yeah, and I think a big part of it, Tina, is also that they knew their limits. You know?
He can't find the mime. He can't find the mime.
Don't do this to me.
Can't find the mime. Oh, he can't find the mime.
The whole movie's on YouTube? That's funny. I watched it on Shudder. On top of movies, what you say are most must-watches, do you want just horror or do you want non-horror? Because I do watch some non-horror, but I I like horror the best. Trying to get a shiny Chimchar on your DS. Oh, nice. Are you doing Diamond Pearl or are you doing Platinum? Plat? Nice. Good luck. Yeah, I did that hunt a while ago. I really like that one. Horror, because I bet some are scary. My favorite is Hereditary. That's a must-watch. And another must-watch that is very underrated that people don't talk about, it's called Last Watch. Really great. That's one of the few movies that, like, scares me. Watching that one alone scares me. It gives me the spooks. But definitely, yeah, Last Watch. Or is it Last Shift? I think it's... Let me pull it up. Last Watch isn't, yeah, like watching. It's a girl does the very last shift at a police. It's called Last Shift, sorry. And yeah, a girl does the very last shift at a police station before the changeover. It's a great horror movie. Then they remade it. And it was terrible. It's from 2014. I don't know why they had to remake it. But yeah, Last Shift from 2014, mint. Hereditary, mint. Those are the two to start with, I think. Last Shift is like low budget too. It's very indie and it's very, very well done. And scary. Very spooky. Twilight 1 to 5. Yeah, the Twilight movies are something else. The only scary part of Twilight is the CGI baby. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Real. Oops. Oh. Yeah, well, the author is a crazy lady, so I'm not too surprised. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Especially Hereditary. That's my favorite horror movie ever. I can always watch it, and every time I go back to it, I notice something new. And Last Shift, just tell me how scared you were 1 to 10. Because that one gets me, man. Especially if I'm watching it at night alone. Ooh. Ooh. Man, there was a portion where I was watching horror movies every night. That's crazy. Oh, I just saw something on the Tim Hortons app, guys. Hang on. Free delivery today. Wait a second. Wait a second. Order $9+ in the app and get your Tims delivered for free. Are we getting Tims delivered during stream? That'd be crazy. An AI ad for Tims. Tims is great. What can I say? Matt moved, Matt found a Tims near him. It was only a half hour away. He went to Tims. He said it was great. I'm the new AI Tims mascot. Yeah, they just feed AI into me. They feed me Tim Hortons facts, and I just spit them out. I know the calorie count for a lot of the stuff too. I'm just a professional. What can I say? The shiny hunting community is a big publicity for Tims. I don't think many other people besides me are talking about it. To be real, the true publicity stunt for the shiny hunting community is Baja Blast. That's the publicity stunt. Okay, big Mountain Dew is paying. They're paying big bucks to the shiny hunting community for guerrilla propaganda. Baja Tim's collab when? I don't know if that'll happen. I'm not sure how a Baja Blast goes with an iced coffee. Do love me a Baja Blast though. I know. When's it gonna happen? It's nice that he's been sponsored by Pokemon now. It's really cool to see him finally recognized, like, continuously, you know? Tim's Blast. No. We're not gonna have any Tim's Blast today. Hi, Galactose. Tim's Blast. Honk means idiot in German? There's no way that's true. Yeah, bees
I
are
be
back.
out here blasting my timbers.
Okay. You guys gotta stop disrespecting my hero, Tim Horton.
Tim's blast. Oh no, yeah, we only like Tim's bits out here, yeah.
Yar. When you were 10, you hit him with the honk. Du bist wirklich ein Honk. Word honky got me flagged. Oh, that's so funny.
Wah, wah, wah. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. What? You. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Thank you, Shadow. He sounds like Wario. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Oh, here comes Jizzigan.
Jizzigan.
The food is too hot. Very nice. I keep forgetting I don't have to run. Are you sure?
Das Wort Honk geht vermutlich auf das abwertende englisch-amerikanische Slangwort Hunky in Weisheit zurück. Einst in Deutschland zog es in den 2000er Jahren in die Jugendsprache ein, und wurde wohl in Berlin zu Hauptschüler ohne nennenswerte Kenntnisse umgedeutet. 3.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Hold this skeleton divine death blast.
Oh, I fucking forgot about that. Wow, we're still going. I'm trying to see if I can get free Tims. It's free. It's free. Hang on, guys. I gotta go see if my family wants Tims. One sec. This is important. Okay. Consider this the first ad break of the stream because I need to go order Tims. So give me a sec. Okay, guys, I'm ordering my Tim Hortons. Excuse me. No respect for my webcam? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this rudeness? Okay, let me make sure I ordered everything properly. Hi, Moxie. Let me make sure I'm ordering to the right home. To my face. That's okay. That's all I ever ask. As long as it's not to my face, and as long as I don't find out. Because if I do, big trouble for everyone involved. Okay, place secure order. Let's see what happens. That's good. That's good. Okay, it's spinning. The app is spinning. Oh, it took my money, so that's a good sign. You place I place insecure orders. I like them to see my information. Delivering to your door. Great. This is awesome. Well, I'll keep you updated, guys. Says The Tim Hortons is within 5 minutes. It says delivery is gonna take 34 minutes. Well, it'll come when it comes, I guess. Oh well. That's so funny to me. No, free delivery. I tipped him a couple bucks. So they don't spit in my food. Or at least, so I hope they don't.
I summon the Red Eyes Black Dragon in defense mode.
You can't summon a monster in defense mode, dingus.
Yes, you can.
Red Eyes
Oh,
Black
well, you said it
Dragon
in defense
commit
mode.
murder.
Rest in peace. Oh, some monsters can be special summoned in defense mode. I brought the premium scam live on stream. What do you mean? I got free delivery, man. That's not a scam. That's PogChamp. Can we get a Pog? No, can we get a Ronk Pog in the chat, please? Thank you. Dunkachino. It's a whole new game. Who up getting special summoned in defense mode tonight? That's
Who up
crazy.
Getting special summoned in defense mode tonight. Rank for 7 Pog.
Who out there special summoned in defense
let's
mode?
get a Ronk for 7 Pog, Ronk for 7 Pog, Ronk for 7 Pog.
PogChamp. They were auctioning off a suit recently, bro. Count me in. Thanks for the 5 stream streak, Moxie.
My name is Male Combee 17. 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 My name is.
That is so true. Shiny Malaikum 17, bro. I don't work till 12:30 tomorrow, guys. Should I just stay up really extra late? Because I can. Salam alaikum. Shiny Malaikum. Bedtime's at 8? No, wrestling's on at 8, Tina. Come on. SmackDown's on. I can't miss SmackDown. Watch super scary movies before bed? Well, after SmackDown. Maybe. Perchance. I might play some Phasmophobia if my friends are on. Speaking of, I'm gonna hit him right now. I'm gonna hit him up. $8:30 if I eat my veggies. Wow, what a deal! Can't fool me that easily, though. No. Phasmo's not till 10. I asked him around 10 if they'd be free. Don't worry. I would never ignore chat. They're my friends. Chat is what keeps stream interesting. What's the horse meme? It says beezes are back for a limited time. Lee, remember that time you came on my stream and you ate a pickle? That was awesome. I've never forgotten that day. I'll never forget the day Liam and I streamed together and Liam ate a big Papa pickle. I couldn't. On my deathbed, it'll flash before my eyes. This is terrible. Everyone take cover. Oh, Pog. Female Combee. Pog. I'm gonna hit one. I'm hitting the B-roll. I'm hitting the B-roll again. Fucking hell. No one's letting me hit the B-roll, bro. Fucking hell. I'm pogging. Which 4 mods would I with the Elite 4? Boggars! We talked about this on stream the other day. Boggars! I don't know. You guys gotta remember, like, Fastlich and Adran, they've been mods since like 2017. Since like 2014. I gotta add them, they're my boys. Ace is here pretty often. Silver's here pretty often, so is Tina. I can't choose 4. That's why I have so many. Yeah, you know, Nightbot does his job, that's true. Rain or shine, Nightbot's there. My Dasher has picked up my order. I'm pogging. ETA 5 minutes. Barry talks way too much. He is a talker. He's a talker. I like Barry though. I'm a fan of Barry. Boggers. What did I order? I just got my usual. And then I got my family coffee and donuts. Yeah, the app said today was free delivery, so I just ordered it for delivery. I would never do that if I had to pay extra, but I don't. So why not? Tim's airdrop directly under my desk. I want the drone to fly through the window. Timothy. I haven't ordered Tim Hortons in so long online. Back in university when it was crazy pandemic season, they used to have full weeks where like if you order Tim's this week, delivery's free. And so I had an 8 a.m. lab on Wednesdays. I believe it was Wednesdays. I had to get up at 8 a.m. It was not in person, it was on PC, but I had to like sign in and do all the stuff, that lab. And every Wednesday for like those weeks, I would order Tim's every single morning, and it was great. It was a good time to be alive. One time they sent me iced coffee and I thought they poisoned it because I couldn't figure out why it tasted like chemicals, and then I realized they had put peppermint syrup in instead of like classic cane syrup. I thought I was dying. I thought they put drain cleaner in there. What was awful? Tim's assassination. Well, that would work. That's how they'd get me. They'd spike the coffee. The pandemic was an interesting time, wasn't it? I think a lot of people played... Was it New Horizons? Like that Animal Crossing? I feel like most people... That was their escapism. Social escapism became a global experience, a universal experience. Mine didn't change a lot because I worked retail, so I still went to work. The only difference was now when I got home, I couldn't go and do stuff. So that was my life. I had to fight with people at the door to put their masks on because they'd get mad at me. They'd be like, I'm exempt. It's like, you're not exempt. You're just an asshole. I learned German. That's fair, Liam. I know a lot of people at my store did as well. Because the government was paying money for it. But I didn't. I would have gotten paid more if I took the unemployment rather than working. Oh well. Was I streaming back then? Do you guys even remember? When I started learning German. When was that? I might have started streaming at the tail end of it. I think it was near the tail end of it, yeah. Yeah. Ambition. Ich kann diesen Satz lesen. No German is ever allowed. I never want to speak the language again. I can read it still pretty well. It's speaking it that I have trouble with still. ETA, oh my god, it's counting down in seconds. 36 seconds, bro. Horrifying. Gluten Tag. Oh. They're about to missile strike my location with Tim's. I don't know if a rocket delivery system would work well for beverages. I feel like there'd be a lot of spillage on the way. Especially if it's a cold beverage. Rocket fuel would heat it up. Might be a tough sell. Might be a tough sell. Would have been late summer 2022 I started streaming? Damn. What happened to the last 5 years of my life? 6. That's when the pandemic started, right? It was like around 2019 was when it was first ramping up in other countries, and by 2020 it was full force. Does that sound right? Counting down 16 seconds. I know. When did I turn 24? For some reason, 24 sounds way worse than 23. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. They got drinks on... Oh! Gyroscope. Gyroscopic. That's wonderful. That's a great idea. Driver arrived. The German equivalent to dick carousel. Okay. I think you're acting like that's an English thing. I've never heard of a dick carousel. Gherkin carousel. The gherkin. This is news to me, man. Nacho Boy, thanks for following. Welcome to the club. 24 in 2 months, welcome to the club. Life is just as awesome. You're not keeping up with the incel lingo? No. Incels are not allowed here. Third carousel. Wall cells? It's all Greek to me, man. All I know is we respect women in this chat, okay? And I just feel like you can't be a volcel or an incel without disrespecting women. So... Say it with me, guys. Misogyny is not PogChamp. Okay, I think my Tim's is here. I don't know if you made that up. I think that is a real thing. Okay, give me a sec. Let's go look for... I'll go look for Tim's real quick. We did it. Oh, Jesus. Congratulations, everybody. Wonderful. Life's good, man. Life is good.
He can't find the bee, he can't find the bee. He can't find the bee, he can't find the bee. He
But again, I got iced coffee with milk, my favorite, and I got a Boston cream donut. My usual. Thank you, thank you. It's very traditional, very low-key, delicious. Hi, Foggy. All the syrups on the bottom. Boston cream is the best. I was a Boston cream hater when I was younger, but I've grown. I've grown and matured as a human being, and now I'm a big fan. I'm stirring up the coffee. I'm stirring it up, stirring it up. I don't know. I didn't see the light at first, but now I do. I used to be like, when I was young, I used to like chocolate. I liked chocolate dip for a long time. Double chocolate is pretty good. But yeah, now Boston cream is my favorite. Wow, what a delicious coffee. This is the best day ever. We did it. We really did it. I kind of like that idea though. I like the idea of like curating Tim's orders. Like, it's summer. What do you get? You get this. It's a nice cozy night in tonight. Need some dinner. Get this. I like that. I can get behind that. $53 matches. I don't think they'd be selling matches there. For an overnight bus ride? I don't know. I would think like a overnight. I feel like you need some caffeine, so maybe a coffee or tea. Ooh, tea would be pretty cool on an overnight bus ride. Some tea and like a muffin or something. You went to a play because your birthday was Thursday? Oh, what play did you see? I haven't been to see a play in a long time. 600 calorie cookie with a lemonade. The muffins are a lot. I had a muffin this morning. They don't. They got rid of them, I think, everywhere. Yeah, I think I talked about this on stream before. Yeah, they got rid of the crunchy sugar on top. It's just a regular old muffin now, which is fine. But like, it's already like fucking 400 calories. Who cares, man? The sugar is not where the line is drawn with a chocolate chip muffin, let me tell you. What a wonderful welcome back party. I feel right back at home. Can't believe we're on phase 27. That's so fucked up.
He can't find the bee. He
Yeah,
can't
anyways.
find the bee. He can't 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 find the bee. He can't
There it
find
is.
the bee. He can't find the bee.
Okay, let's catch it.
Find the bee. He can't find the bee. He can't find the bee. He can't find the bee. He can't.
What do you mean it's
find
not
the bee.
female? That looks like female to me.
He can't find the bee. He can't find the bee.
We're you looking for a female one? No, no, I'm collecting. I'm collecting.
Yeah, it
I'm collecting male
happens
ones.
to the best of us, Mr. Ronconator.
My clip got cut off early. Congrats. Thank you so
Holy hot
much.
dogs, congrats.
Yay. I'm so early in the game, I don't have anything else, Tina. Bees. Oh. Okay, let's hope this game... Oh no, this might be the one... This one might not have any bees. Crap. We might need to pull some 3DS shenanigans on stream today. To get the clock set ahead. And there was a prediction. Oops. Oh, look at them all in this game. What the fuck is going on? Why? Why do I have so many? Alright. I guess modest. It's Ingenuia. Awesome. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to check all the other trees. And then, worst case, I'll use my 3DS and I'll pull some real-time clock shenanigans. But I'm pretty sure this is the one that doesn't have... Okay, it's covered in honey. Great. Coop commented. I dropped the clip in chat and Coop said, "We are so back." Do I have one named Beast? I don't know. I don't think so. Probably not. Great question though. Oh. I should save the game. Not that there's much worth keeping on this file. Am I right, fellas? 1 million bees. It feels like we're getting there. What happened? I found a combee. As you can tell from my happiness, it was the female. And you know, it's awesome. Prove it? I can't. When I find the bee that makes me apathetic. When I find the bee of general malcontent. Oh, whoops. I forgot to edit the recent clip. There we go. B1 million, everybody. Congratulations. Hey, look, Drifloon. Don't be sorry. It's one more friend to add to the collection. Burby! Oh, I'm out of honey, for fuck's sakes, man. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Watch this random shiny Drifloon. Oh, could you imagine? That'd be funny. Okay, let's see if I have money. We're going on a side quest today. Oh, 1700. Practically rich. Oh, come on, get in there. What up, dog? 10, please. Thank you. That's bee finding money, on God. For real. Okay. Covered in honey, please. Oh, it didn't put the honey on. There we go. So now I have a couple more. I do the 2 above Orberg. And then I'm pretty sure that's it. Those are the trees I can easily get to. Are there any other trees in the early routes that I can get to easily? Is there one outside of Jubilife? Any bee experts in the chat? Bro, hasn't even beat the game. No, not in these files. These files I got while the hunt was still going on. You gotta remember. You think I'm the only bee expert? I don't know. Surely there's another one out there. Where's Oleg when you need him? I was wondering why you sent the Dorito. Unsure and scared. Bye, Apom. Rest in peace. Okay, now we go up here. Big fan of Gerb. Thank you. Me too. He's a loyal starter. Randy, look. I don't remember naming this one Randy, but that's nice. I like Randy. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's most of the ones worth checking. Like Ruby. So, yeah, I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna pull some shenanigans. Make sure it's covered in honey. Beautiful. Sorry, you guys had to see my white, pasty, pale legs. I'm ginger. It's a sickness, an illness. Okay. So we'll go back to here. You guys have your sensory videos. You guys can watch your DVDs going around. Or the DVD thingies, yeah. And I will reset the date real quick. So guys, what's up? How's everything? I forgot to open God Mode 9. Number 18 was 8 weeks ago. I got one per week. Wow. I hate it here. Add to the tower. I was just about to do that. Great timing. So phases now 26. Okay, everyone, clap. I want to see claps in the chat. Everyone, welcome the new Combee. Claps in the chat. Can I see some claps in the chat? Can I see some claps in the chat? Yay! Hooray! That's B26. Okay. Not 27 yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, hold the start button and press on. God Mode 9. Okay, so now, I believe I go to... I don't remember. Home for home menu? I think home, more, RTC time and date. If I go ahead 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours, and then I hit the home button, reboot. I'm trying to remember how this works. You're saying 27 preemptively. That's not cool. Oh, I also need to change the Twitch title. Okay, I think it's updated. Let's see if the thing's fixed. Out here gaming. Okay. Is the tree shaking? No. Okay, I'm pretty sure if I save and do it again, it'll fix it. Hi, Joe Choa. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Sonk 475. Great. That's a good one. That's a transparent image. I like that. I can do that real quick.
Wake me up. Hey. Ah. Yeah.
He's suffering. Oh, hi, John Stone and friends.
Yeah.
You guys missed it. I just found my 26th Combee. It was awesome. It was awesome. Thanks for the raid, John. John, I hope your weekend event is going great.
I can't wake up.
Hi everybody. Welcome, welcome. My name's Reese. I'm the B guy. You've probably seen me. You know who I am. I'm the B guy. You know how it is. Thanks for following, everybody. I'm trying to add something to the layout that I can't quite find. I'm just updating my game here to get a tree encounter. You know how she goes. There it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy with the color shift. That's the smallest it gets. Well, here he goes. You just hit 11k for BDSP Spiritomb last night? Best of luck. He's my favorite Pokemon. Big fan of him. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Shout out Joe, and then we'll shout out John. What up, Craig? The streams are getting a little crazy. Are you so patient with this thing? I don't really know. I've just gotten to a point where it's like, what else do I do? You know what I mean? Like, I've already done so many phases, I can't stop. I may as well just keep on trucking. You know? You feel me? Reboot system. The sunk bee fallacy. What are phases? Phases are when you find a shiny that you're not looking for. So I'm looking for shiny female combee, right? I have found 26 male ones. 26 shiny male ones. I've been hunting this for like a year. The odds are 1 in 8 or 12.5%. So we're doing really bad. We're doing really, really bad. We're like 3 times over the expected odds. As far as I know, this is the longest combee hunt that I know of. Yeah, chat has come to call it the Tower of Beeble. I'm a big fan of the Tower of Beeble. That's a good name. Okay. The tree is shaking. The tree is shaking. It's shaking. So let me just check for combee, and then we'll switch it back to the other console, and then we'll just get gaming again. Perfect. Combee on the first tree. Beautiful. Oh, we got to reset the counter. We are not at 840. We're at 0. If you guys just came in, if you do !recent, you can see me find it. I get really, really excited. It's really great. Watch me get super excited at another one of my favorite shinies in the whole fucking world. Yeah, and if you, you can head over to the YouTube as well. I got good stuff. 26 phases is absolutely wild. It is. It's statistically unlikely. A bit of an anomaly, but you know what? Sometimes bad things happen to good people. And sometimes you just gotta deal with it. Okay. Combee is back in business. I believe. Twisty Ghost, thanks for following. Okay. Okay. Looking good, looking good. I've been working on this. It's been about a year now. D-backs and things are falling. Alright. Back in business. Let's fucking rock. Alright, team. So, yeah, sorry, I was in the middle of stuff when you guys raided. My name's Reese. I'm Ginger. And I hunt combee. Rocking 5 DSs? Yeah. Yeah, I got 5 capture cards. Perfect. Looking good. I control them all with this bad boy. This guy here. It's great. It's a real nice system I got going. Very cozy. I like the way my layout sits. You know, I'm nice front and center. Got all the games going. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. They're all emulators? No. I don't have a problem with emulators, but... Not only do I have 5 DSs, but all these Platinums are also in different languages. I have every copy of Platinum in every language. Yeah, so the inside of each of these DSs has a special board put in them. The company is called Inside Gadgets, if you ever want to take a look. And then all of those boards can be controlled over like radio waves, and this guy outputs the radio wave. So you just use another DS to control them all. It can be a little expensive, but once you get them all set up, you know, it's great. You're set. Why is my counter not going up? I closed it. That's why. Clever. Okay, boop boop. The capture card for DS as expensive or more than 3DS? 3DSs in general are more expensive. The capture cards themselves are generally cheaper. Just because DSs are cheaper. Like the fat original DSs. I didn't buy all mine at once though. Like you just at least remember, I've been streaming for about 3 years and I've like slowly built up the collection. If you were to buy it all at once, it'd probably be really expensive, but like over 3 or 4 years now, I've just kind of slowly collected them. Like I bought 2 for myself and then a third one a friend was selling. I got another one from friends selling. Are they crazy hard to find? Not crazy hard to find. Maybe pre-made, yeah, but they just cost a lot. Yeah, if you know how to solder, I don't trust myself. I know how to solder like Game Boy batteries. Those are nice and easy, but I don't trust myself with the cap cards. My friend Poi puts them in. I just send them to him. I trust that man with my life. Do you have shiny clips? Do you have clips for all your shiny bee encounters? They're strewn about my channel. If you look through like all the clips of my channel, you'll probably find a lot of them. But they're not like set to commands. You should be able to find most of them though. I have them all recorded on my computer though. Oh, you use Nora's stream? Yeah, Nora's got a sick setup. Very nice. 2 ETBs and 2 booster bundles for 120 bucks. Oh god. I'm so glad I'm not into collecting TCG. It looks like a hellscape out there. I don't want any part of it. Yeah, Nora is incredibly smart. She knows her stuff. Aren't regular ETBs like 50 bucks? You'll be thriving on the secondhand market? I think that's definitely the play. Huh. I don't know if you guys were here for this story. A lot of you probably were, but my birthday was last month, and my girlfriend's mom went to Costco early one morning, and she was just looking around, and when she rolled up, she saw like a bunch of young like kids lined up, right? And she's like, what's going on here? Like, why are all these kids lined up at Costco? And then she's like, well, if these young kids have come out here early in the morning to line up in front of Costco, it must be for something, a big deal. So she's like, I'm going to follow them. So she follows them into the Costco to the Pokemon cards. And she knows I love Pokemon. And she was just like, you know what? They must be buying these for a reason. I'll just buy one for Reese. So my birthday present was like, I don't know the name of it exactly. It was a 151 like pack. It was a big long pack, something about water or something. It was like the Blastoise pack. It was pretty cool. Blooming Waters, yes, that. It was cool. I pulled the, I think it was called a Demigod pack. I got the Demigod pack with like the Venusaur stuff. It was a lot of fun. I haven't opened cards in a long time, so that was a really nice surprise. But yeah, my girlfriend's mom is Love her to pieces. I just always I loved her reasoning. She's like, if these 20-year-old kids are showing up to Costco at 7 or 8 in the morning, they must be important. Then yeah, she was right. It was a great present. Very exciting. Narwhal, thanks for following. Except buying cards for yourself. Good plan. I wish they did like a re-release of the Gen 4 packs. Those are the only cards I really like have an attachment to, were the Gen 3 and 4 ones. If they did like a re-release, I would lose it. I'd cry real tears. I respect that. I got you. Oh yeah, and also if you guys are new to stream, the bouncing things, you can add a DVD screensaver image with enough points. We just got a lot on the stream today. I know, people would go crazy for them, and it helps with the scalping market. Like, people are buying secondhand and scalping for these old cards. Re-release it. It's like printing money. They're already there. The cards are already there. You just got to reprint them. That's all you got to do. And then the money doesn't get funneled into a secondhand market. It goes right to you. It's the same thing with like the Gen 3 games. Like, why? I don't know why they still haven't re-released them. Maybe they're waiting for something on the Switch too. What do I know? But it's like, it's free money, man. The Ronk. Oh, the donkey. I think I have that on my computer somewhere. Hang on. I'm not sure if it's under donkey or Ronk. Maybe under Ronk. Yep. Oh, this thing is gonna look crazy with the DVD. Dude, stream is fucked today. Wow, I scrolled down almost perfectly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill with the color. Make him smaller. Where is he? Oh, he's really tiny now. Those are my only two options. That big or this big. Look at him go. It looks like it has terrible frame rate. I can't even look, can't even see my fucking games anymore. I low-key sock at this B stuff. Fucking tell me about it, dude. Fucking hell. Yeah, I can't. I mean, listen, they're paying customers. I can't take stuff off, you know? People pay good money for these. You gotta spend those points on text to speech. That's what everyone loves. I'd have to put a limit. Like at a certain point, at a certain point, I simply can't function. How long did it take me to get this chimchar? I have a video on it. Yeah, I have a cooldown on it to prevent this. That's why the counter is so low. Exactly. The female combee I just got, I didn't want that much. Possibly Bree, thanks for following. The chimchar I think took me a little under odds if I remember correctly, or a little over. I don't remember now. It's been a while. I have a video on it on my YouTube channel though. It was a fun hunt. I liked it. Don't have to worry about uncatchables either. I genuinely can't believe we're on phase 27. It's just like one of those things that it's gotten to the point where it's like it doesn't even feel like it's possible to find a shiny, you know? Or at least to find the one I want. It's like, how many times do I have to do it before I give up? Before I decide, oh, you know what? The only thing that keeps me going is the statistical anomaly that I want to hit 30 so bad now. I want a full box of male combee. That's my dream. I want one full box. Yay, combee! Does Q-Charm work for this? No, Q-Charm is broken in Gen 4. Can't use it. It breaks the shiny odds. Did some safari tomfoolery today. Back to Tyrogue. Nice. Have fun. Good luck. I gotta set up my safari stuff soon. I gotta make sure all my Heart Gold Soul Silvers have like the zone all set up, so I can hunt what I want.
My shiny male combee goat is back. Praise the bees.
Praise the bees.
Why can I send this? I subbed last time.
I don't know. Thanks for the 14 months, Fastlage. Appreciate it. Date skip method. I usually don't have to skip that many days. I usually just switch it to 11:59 and wait 2 minutes, and then save and do it again. Only not on purpose. A whole PC of combee would, I think, like, that would kill me. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I used to think my limit was 10, though. I thought 10 was where I would stop having fun, but now we're at 27. It's still fun. Or 26 on phase 27. But after 30, what is there to look forward to? 60? Fuck no. That's not happening. Just in terms of odds, we're nearing 100. We're at 26 out of 8. 96.89% by now. Yeah, hopefully you get lucky with Tyrogue. That'd be great. Is it the gift one you're doing? In Mount Mortar, doesn't the guy give you one? Or whatever mountain. Mount something or other. It'd be full of bees. It's like it's a progress bar over there. It's just, we're just building up to the top. That's the correct mountain? Okay, sweet. 64. We will not be getting 64 Bs. That's a 1 in 5,000 chance of happening. There's no way. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. 100. 1 in 629,788. Okay, we will not be hitting 100. Fret not. The end is nigh. Okay, we're working on it. 800. I don't think so. We can only hope. No one would believe me if, like, even now 26 is getting towards unbelievable. It's like, wow, this is really unlucky. If I went to 800 legitimately, no one would believe me. Even people I knew, friends in the community that have seen me hunt for years, people who have watched my stream and watched everything live, no one would believe me if I got to 800. They would think something was wrong. They'd be like, something's wrong with the game. Something's gone wrong with this, that, and the other thing. I would too. If I saw someone go 800, I'm like, yeah, he's lying. I don't care what he says. That's like a statistical impossibility. Kiem is angry. Thanks for following. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. That's how I find my shinies. Yeah, the games don't remember. The games don't remember which one you got. It's the same odds every time. But as a series, the theoretical probability goes up. Choosebox Aster, thanks for following. At least win the lottery or something? Fucking tell me about it. Oh, you know, I'm hunting Combee. I'm on phase 27. I'm having a night. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the party. Buy one from someone else? Well, where's the fun in that? I have one already. I have one in Sword and Shield where it's a lot easier to hunt. But that's not fun. This one's fun. Wienermobile put on riveting race in Weenie 500 at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Wow, that's glorious. You'll sell me yours? Oh, thank you. Worth a shot. You think I've got 3 million Europe dollars? You bought drawing supplies today? Exciting. What'd you get? From Gen 3? What's the shortest and longest phase you had for B? Great question. I think the longest was in the mid 20,000s. And the shortest had to be... God, I think I found one in like 84 or something. It was one of the more recent ones. Let me check. I don't have like the phase numbers written down. I just have clips of all of them. Or I don't have like the numbers written down. Let me see. Let's start from 20. 20 was 2000. 21 was 2000. 22 was 6,000. I feel like one of the last ones was super short. I went 10,000 for this one. Oh my god, yeah, 24 I found in 100. I think that was my shortest. 100 was my shortest. That's a very quick hunt. Dip pens, ink and erasers. Oh, cool. Wow, this is glorious. Chochoa, this is life. This is life. Shiny Meditite, let's go. Congrats. Congrats on the shiny Meditite. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer winner. Chat, I don't have a desktop audio set up on stream. Sorry. Was that another Simpsons reference? No. I haven't dropped one yet today. Well, I did drop one today. I haven't dropped one yet this stream. I can think of one real quick if you want. I can think of one on the spot. Give us today's reference. It's hard. You gotta lean into it, you know? Like it's gotta be ready. You gotta be in the moment. It's hard to just do off the cuff because, you know, like, what do I do? You have dropped one today? It was not acknowledged. That's so sad. I was watching a season 16 episode today and they just get crazier and crazier. Bart and Milhouse Bart found a bunch of old Playboy magazines from like the 70s. And Marge cuts out all of the women. So it's just like everything else, like the articles and just like all this 70s art. And him and Milhouse are in the treehouse looking through them. Yeah, Play Dude magazines. And the line is he looks at like this, like it's like a 70s like conversation pit sort of like vibe going on for the room, and he says, oh, I could make the treehouse look like this and then we could have orgies, whatever those are. And I was like, what? By season 16 they just stopped caring. They thought the show was gonna end, and I think they just started writing crazy lines. It's still funny though. Like, the middle seasons get too much hate. They're not as good as seasons 1 to 10, sure, but that doesn't mean they're bad. Like, there's still good content in there. That's why I like those. I've been really enjoying the 10 to 20 seasons. They're pretty good. There's a lot of fun stuff in there. But like, hearing Bart say it, I was like taken aback. I couldn't believe it. I highly recommend it, Tina. They just fly by. They're on Disney Plus if you have it. Everything's on Disney Plus. They're owned by Disney now. They'll never stop making that show as long as Hank Azaria's alive. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Disney has people picked out to replace like Dan Castellaneta and Julie Kavner and Hank Azaria. You're not giving Disney any money? Well, they're not on any other streaming services. You can find them online elsewhere. But or you can buy the DVDs. Go out and buy the DVDs. They're probably dirt cheap. They printed millions of those. Hank does some. Well, so does Harry Shearer. Well, Harry Shearer not as much anymore, but Dan Castellaneta does almost as much. Same with Oh man, she plays Maud Flanders. Either way, she does a shit ton of voices too. There's only like 5 or 6 actors on the show. Harry Shearer has been phoning it in for decades now, though. He blows. He hates the show. I think he hates doing it. He doesn't even show up to table reads anymore or to record. He just records from home and sends them in. Nature guesses? Modest. Yeah, see if you can get them from the library and burn them to your computer or like to your hard drive or something. I've always liked Mo, Skinner, and Krusty might be my favorites. I like those guys a lot. Flanders used to be really funny. I'm not as big of a fan anymore. Brave, nice. Congratulations. What's the one I sent in the Discord? I sent one in the Discord, a Simpsons reference. Oh, bees are on the what now? That's from the sugar episode. Attack Racing Nature plus Pure Power? Holy moly. That's crazy. What do you mean, what are they on? Oh, what are they on in the GIF? It's a pile of sugar. Homer hoards a pile of sugar in his backyard and then it rains and it washes it all away. That's a good episode. I forget. That's the B plot though. I forget the A plot. It's a season 6 episode. I always forget the A plot actually. The B plot. I'm sure they thought of that. I'm sure they thought that was a funny joke. I wouldn't be surprised. Those Harvard writers, those silly Harvard boys. Simpsons movie? I like the Simpsons movie. It's a fun little romp. It's crazy that there's only one movie. They originally wanted to make the Camp Krusty episode its own movie, but that never came out. So they ended up doing that one. But what happened with the movie was they were working on all at once. They were working on the show. They were working on the video game, like the Xbox 360 one. They were working on the movie and they were still working on something else, some other deal, the comics maybe. Either way, they were getting paid the same amount, but they were working on like every project at once. The movie was getting written concurrently with the show. They didn't get a break or like a breakout team. They just kept doing it. So it was a real fucking shit show. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think they have any ideas for another one. Craig, thanks for the 18 moths, bro. Big fan of 18 moths. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. I was elected to lead, not to read. I'll never understand why they didn't bring back Hank Scorpio as well. Hank Scorpio should have been the villain in the Simpsons movie, but instead they did Russ Cargill, who's played by the same guy. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, why not? Who was Hank Scorpio? He was in the episode You Only Move Once. It's the one where the Simpsons move to this new town and Hank Scorpio is Homer's new boss, but he's actually like a supervillain and Homer can't tell. Like he's at work with Homer and he's like got a flamethrower and he's like doing all this crazy stuff, and Homer just never finds out that he's working for a supervillain. He was only in one episode, but everyone loves him so much because he's such a great character, and he's played by I know the actor, and he's so fucking funny. Hey Google, who played Hank Scorpio on The Simpsons? Albert Brooks. Albert Brooks. Albert Brooks plays him. So it's the same voice playing the same character, but they just don't put Hank Scorpio in. They just put Russ Cargill, who's just some dude. Doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. You tackled a slacker at work today? What? Oh, that's a line from the episode? Oh. Fucking, I haven't watched it in so long. Did I get the call today? No. No, I didn't. He told me HR was going to call me, and then no one ever did. Oh, Ganjana, thanks for following. Nice to see you, dude. There's so many good lines in that episode, I can't remember any of them now. You ever seen a guy make shoes disappear or something? Did I ever watch The Call? No. What's The Call? It's okay. Don't worry about it. It happens to the best of us. I had to do that to some other people earlier. Yeah, the bees are back. Bees are back. We're here. You actually missed it. If you do !! recent, we found another male bee this stream. It was just as awesome as you think it was. Soft, soft, hard, 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 soft, hard. Oh, no, it's tough. He's like a tough guy. I want you to take a whole row of tough guys, and I want you to put them next to the soft guys to make the tough guys look tougher. And I want them in this order. Tough, 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 soft. Tough, tough, soft. Tough, soft. Oh, are you talking about Last Call? I think it's called. Or like One Last Call. I know that horror movie. I haven't watched it, but it's been on my list for a long time. One Missed Call is the one. It's called, sorry. One Missed Call. Yeah. It's One Missed Call. I know the one. Oh man, now I want to watch the Simpsons movie. Lord bless us for this bountiful penis. The fact they got away with that is crazy on the movie. Simpsons movie Discord movie night when? Ho, don't tempt me with a good time. Oh no, the Japanese movie is called One Missed Call as well. For at least maybe when it was localized. But I know, oh, the American Japanese remake of the Japanese movie. I know the American remake sucks, but there's another one called One Missed Call that people like. This bountiful, huh? I think that's my favorite line from The Simpsons. Bountiful penis. It's Rod and Todd Flanders. Tina, come on.
Eleanor rolled and prowls and menace was pine that willed in his manner. The bountiful penis.
Zach, thanks for the 7 months. Appreciate it. The German title's the call. See, I'm telling you, you gotta trust me, Tina. I know my horror. I promise. I promise. You know what? I'll see what's going on tonight. If no one after wrestling, if no one is on tonight, I may do a late movie night in the Discord, but it'll start at 10 EST-ish. People are spending points today, I know. That's 20,000 points on the screen right there. There I am on my longboard. And we will have this exact same conversation again. Come on, please. I gotta watch it. It's on my watch list. I have a shit ton of stuff on my watch list. I do not watch nearly as fast as I put them on there. There was one I wanted to watch the other night called Carved. It looks very spooky. I've just really been into J-horror. I think Japanese horror movies are awesome. They're fun. Like a pumpkin or a meat or a person. It's a person. Jorrer. We've coined a new phrase. A person is technically meat. You're right. Then my answer is meat. Oh. Steve Scary out here. That's me, Steve Scary. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know any One Piece lore, so I didn't get it. You'll have to pardon my ignorance, I'm sorry. What's a One Piece? What is the One Piece? That's what we're gonna do today, chat. That's what we're gonna do today, chat. Explain to me One Piece. I know there's pirates, and I know there's a man who I believe is made of rubber. Mr. Fantastic, but he's in a big pirate hat. Or straw hat. Right? Mr. Fantastic is a pirate. He wears a straw hat. And he goes on way too many adventures. In the thousands. He can't swim? Wow. I learn something new every day. It's the name of the treasure on the Grand Line. It's literally in the opening song. Well, if I had heard the opening song, maybe I would know that. But I have not. I told you. I know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. It forced me to run and prevented me from respawning Kyogre after Elite 4 defeat. That's weird. That's very weird.
Wealth, fame, power, the man who had everything in this world, the pirate king Gold Roger, the great treasure he left behind. One Piece
Tris, thanks for
has
following
opened the
the
curtain on a grand era. It is a time when eager pirates set sail, battle, and become great, the great age of pirate. Words he spoke.
The words he spoke.
Yo, we're on that store.
Adam tried. Adam really did try.
blah blah blah, it's all Gunnar art.
Whoa. Them are fighting words.
Right the matched und rum der man der sich dies ales kämpft hat war gold Roger der Knig der Pirate.
Der König der Piraten. König. Pirate is doing his best.
The only legend this Roglatier knows is Einblur on Panwestran and Strand outside, and of DGR White.
Adam tried.
The words he spoke, my treasure is yours for the taking. I left it in one piece. Fortnite.
Fortnite. Is Fortnite the One Piece? Is that the treasure? Maybe when they finally find it. There'll be a crazy epic crossover. The treasure is female B. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize I was in the race for the One Piece. My only context of the One Piece community is there's a picture of this man, this big pirate-looking man, and it says the One Piece is real, and I think they've edited a penis onto him. That's the only one I'm aware of. That's all I know about One Piece.
I hear he hid the One Piece. Tilted tars.
Why didn't he say in? Gets to be the One Piece? Oh, Epic's got the money. Epic can do it. Whitebeard. Yeah. That's all I knew is Whitebeard was a slanging, and they said the One Piece is real.
The One Piece is a single, perfectly shaped, sugar-coated, wonderfully browned Timbit.
It's frackin' money, you daft scallywag.
How would TTS Pirate fare in the One Piece universe? Do you think he would be a great ally to have? How would he do? Okay, can we talk about why is Mr. Fantastic on the boat? I think his name's Monkey, right? Something. Why is Monkey made of rubber? How does that work? Watch it and find out? No, I'm not really interested. He ate a magical fruit. Okay, that doesn't really explain as much as I thought it would.
First mate Ronklatier.
Yeah, but Fex, it's more fun when you guys tell me. There's fruits. Oh wow, so that's cool. I can get behind that. I think that's the only thing I found interesting so far. Pirates, whatever, treasure, whatever, fruit, interesting power fruit. I'm okay. I can get on board. They've eaten devil fruits. Wow, that's really neat. I want you to be a jacket. Just you can turn into a jacket. Wow. Yeah, I'm not an anime guy, so I don't know, I'm not really interested. I'd love to just be a little more in the loop, you know? Costs you the ability to swim in salt water. Oh. So it's not that he can't swim because he doesn't know how. He can't swim because he physically cannot. Turns your body into an anchor? What the heck? I didn't realize there were so many One Piece fans in here, man. Jeez. Oh, not physically. I was gonna say that's where they jump the shark. It literally turns you into an anchor. I was
Dude,
like,
treating us like fucking spark notes.
it's true. It's more fun when you guys tell me. It was like when you guys taught me about Vocaloids and Tito or Tato. Potato. Listen, I've watched my fair share of anime, and by that I mean I watched all of Death Note maybe 5 times. I watched a bit of Bleach. I watched a bit of Full Metal Alchemist. And that's it. That's the only anime I've ever watched. And I haven't really read which one, the original. Brotherhood I don't even think was kicking around then. Or when I did watch it, Brotherhood, I thought it was a sequel, so I didn't watch it.
Fruit which allows me the power to runk it all over the place.
Yep. I've always loved Death Note though. I've always liked like detective stuff though. So it was kind of a very easy match for me. That's why I got a forensics degree. I don't think Death Note's the reason I got a forensics degree, but I definitely think Death Note didn't help. Any of the Death Note light novels, by light novels, does that just mean like a novel, like a small one? Either way, yes, I have all the Death Note books. I have How to Read 13, the BB murder cases, and L Saves the World. I really liked L Saves the World. And the Los Angeles BB murder cases is pretty good too. I haven't read them since I was in grade school, so minimum 8 to 10 years it's been.
You hear dreaming, don't give it up. Lofty dreaming, don't give it up. So dreaming, don't give it up. Madly dreaming, don't give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. No, here's how the story goes. We find out about a tree soaring the grand line. There's no doubt the parade.
I'm trying to think if there's any other animes I watched. I watched a bit of the Pokemon one when I was younger. I've watched a bit of it recently. I read through the I got through the first gen. Cowboy Bebop? Nope, never watched it. I heard good things though. I have not seen that one yet. The new Death Note story, no. I did watch the terrible Netflix movie though. That one was really bad. Guys, I'm telling you, I've only watched those 3. I've watched I watched one episode of Hellsing that I really liked. Hellsing was cool. I watched one episode of it. Let's see, most famous animes. Maybe I've watched some of them. Oh, I watched a bit of Black Butler when it was on Netflix. Not a lot, but just a bit. I watched maybe 3 episodes of Attack on Titan. That's about it. Nothing else. Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to watch 5Ds when I was a kid. I like 5Ds. D's and nuts. D's and nuts. I don't read a lot of manga except for Junji Ito. I love Junji Ito. Junji Ito is one of my favorite authors. He's incredible and awesome. But that's because I'm a horror guy. He's the homie. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. My friends were super into it too. I don't know, I've just never been into anime. I find it really difficult to get into it. I've tried. God knows I've tried, but just... I don't know, it's just not for me. I'm also not a TV guy, like in general. There's very few TV shows I've watched. I'm just more of a movie person. What is Ghost Stories? Oh, that's crazy. Not quite anime, but you know what I've been thinking about? I've been really into wrestling, and New Japan Pro Wrestling has a subscription service that's like 10 Canadian a month. I'm very tempted to subscribe and start watching Japanese wrestling. People really, really like New Japan Pro Wrestling. I've heard it's very awesome. Paninis. Oh yeah, Paninis. That's a good video. I didn't do very well, but I still love that video. That was such an encapsulation of the absolute just like chaos of that night. I'm glad your mom liked it. I've been thinking about jailbreaking my Kindle because it has there's some jailbroken apps that are really good for reading manga, whatever you say. But I wouldn't be surprised. Like I really like my Kindle. I use it very often, and because that jailbreaking video that came out on YouTube did so well, I do not have a second of doubt that Amazon will just brick my system one day. So I'm holding off for a bit just to wait. Because I do really like my Kindle. I use it all the time. Mike Reese has a really good book called Springfield Confidential that I've been meaning to read. It's just about like his time on The Simpsons. But yeah, there's a great video that just came out a little bit ago about jailbreaking it, and it has some really great options for reading manga. How do you say it? Is it long A? Manga? I think manga, right? It's not manga. Or is it? Manga. Doesn't matter. Man God. Long A? Call it whatever you want. Either way. It's so expensive in real life. I really dislike buying it because I pay all this money and I read it in like 2 seconds. So it would be awesome to have that option on Kindle. I'd probably read more manga if I had it on Kindle or had the option to read it on Kindle. It's difficult with like two-page spreads and stuff like that, you know? Speaking of, I've been trying to get through the Pokemon Adventure series and I love it so much, but I never sit down to read it, and also I don't like Kanto, so I'm like struggling through the first arc. Where do I read? The Pokemon Adventures one? I have the box sets. I have the box set for Kanto and the box set for Johto. Each year for Christmas, I ask my mom for a new one. And next year for Christmas, I'm going to read for the Gen 3 one. Fave gens in order from most to least fave, like of the games. Most favorite is Gen 4. Then Gen 3. I really like Gen 8. I would put Gen 8 up there. Gen 5, Gen 2, Gen 6, 7, 1. Gen 1's my least favorite. Not a Kanto fan. Yeah, I'm on book 4 or 5. Yeah, it's like not the first book Yellow is introduced. It might be the second or the third. Oh, 9 just not mentioned. 9's up there. 9's... Is it above 6 and 7? I've only played 7 once, and I've only played 6 once or twice, so I feel like I'm putting them lower, not because they're bad, but because I haven't played them as much. Maybe I put 9 above them. I don't know if I put even 9 above them. I don't mind 9, but I like 8 a lot. The book I'm reading right now is blue. It's like a blue color. Let me look at the box set. Every time I read like Pokemon stuff, all I do is I just wait for the Gen 4 stuff, you know? I'm on book 6. I'm on book 6. 100% book 6 out of 7. Yeah, Gen 8's got a shit ton of stuff. It's great. 7 you've grown to dislike? I don't dislike it. I just played it the least. That's all. I think it's cool though. There's some cool stuff in there. But yeah, for a long time Gen 3 was my favorite, and then I revisited Gen 4 and just completely fell back in love with it. It was my first gen, and I took a really long break, and Gen 4, man, it's just so good. How can you compete with Platinum and Heart Gold Soul Silver? It's hard. It's very difficult. They're good games. I would love to do some Gen 7 hunting. I feel like that would really get me into it if I had a shiny starter and stuff. Yeah, I prefer RSC over ORAS for sure, but ORAS has its place as like a very comfy, easy replay, you know? It's not a hard game, and I think that's its charm, you know? Alright, I'm gonna run another really quick BRB. I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick. We've been live for almost 3 hours. So take 5, everybody. I'll be back in a sec. Hi. I switched back to headphones. My earbuds were dying. Delirious Puma, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Oh, most least 346582971. That's fair, that's fair. Two holds up really well. I think people don't play enough Gen 2. Zach, thanks for the 30 bits. Appreciate it. Gen 2 holds up incredibly well, actually. Particularly Crystal. It's a good ass game, man. It's basically just like a demake of Heart Gold Soul Silver. If you like Heart Gold Soul Silver, you kind of by proxy like Crystal, in a way, sort of. It's a little clunkier, but you know. Oh yeah. Heart Gold Soul Silver Gen 4. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I just know 4 and 3 are my favorites. That's all. But you play too much of one gen, then it's nice to go back to another one. Gen Pi, Gen Alpha, Gen Omega, Gen E, Euler's constant. Gen Log N. Yeah, Gen 7, I mean, that's the big thing. This is the cutscenes. What do you think Pokemon comes to an end? When people stop buying them. If people are still buying them, there's no reason to stop making them. Euler's pronounced Euler instead of Euler. Yeah. That's how she goes. That's how she goes. Guys, let's download and post the new Combee clip on Twitter. What should be my caption? want to edit. I want this clip to go farther into the video. Oh well. The 1B is real. I'm not a fan of Kanto because I don't like any of the Pokemon. Or like, I don't have an attachment to any of the Pokemon. There's never a time where I'm like, yeah, I really want to use this Pokemon. I really want to use this Pokemon. It's just, they're all like, eh. That's my only problem with Kanto. The region is cool, I guess. Although I don't think there's anything too special about it. I don't think there's any like areas that are particularly memorable in Kanto. Besides maybe like Cerulean Cave. Okay, my my what's it called? My caption was first day back to the bees and I was awarded a 26th participation trophy. I think that one's kind of a banger, real talk. Real talk, that's kind of a banger. I don't think there's any particular reason, I just don't like them. I just don't find any of them interesting. Whenever I play through Kanto, I really have to like struggle to pick some good ones out. Like I like the starters. I think the Poliwhirl line or Poliwrath line is cool. Lapras is cool. I'm trying to think of who I used on my team. Dratini line, yeah. Magnemite, no, I'm not a huge fan. Like, I don't think I've ever gone out of my way to grab Magnemite. Lapras is Gen 2? No, Lapras is Gen 1. Right? Now you're confusing me. Lapras is Gen 1. Yeah. Don't confuse me. Hi, Gremlin. Yeah, I'm just not a Kanto fan. I don't know what to tell you. You know, there's we got 9 mainline regions, and I only don't like one of them, so what can you do? I like Magnezone, but he's not in Gen 1. And it's not even like it's not something I played early on. Like Fire Red Leaf Green were like some of my first games I played because I would borrow Gen 3 games from my friends. So I would play a ton of those games. Just don't have an attachment to any of them. What about Mew? Yeah, I like Mew. Missing No? I'm a big fan of Missing No. Sandslash and Lapras, those are good choices, yeah. I have a bunch of shinies on my I have a Leaf Green file with a bunch of shinies. Like I have Charizard, Pikachu, or Raichu now, Beedrill. I think those are the only shinies I have on that team, if I remember correctly. Not a fan of the giant metal frisbee. I think he's cool. I think he's neat. There's my Simpsons reference for the day. I just think they're neat. See, you can't force it. They just need to. It needs to just happen. I just think they're neat. The fossils are cool. I don't know. Kanto just doesn't speak to me. I don't know why. I wish I could like it. I wish I could love it. But you know, what can you do? And it's not even saying like I hate them. It's not like I never play a Kanto game. It's just like I would just never choose Kanto over any other ones. If the only Pokemon game I could ever play again was Fire Red or Leaf Green, I think I'd still be happy. They're still good games. They're great games. The Slowbro line? Yeah, I like those guys. Mr. Mike. Sevi Islands are baller. You don't like Fergal? That would be great, Gremlin. I think that'd be really funny. It would like eclipse. The sparkles would come out from behind it. Played them too much? What? I've thought about that, Zach. I thought that would be really funny to turn the phases into bouncing things, but I genuinely think it would just ruin the stream. it would look terrible. I wouldn't be able to see anything. Remind me when we find the shiny. Like the actual one. If someone can remind me, I'll do it before we delete the layout. Except maybe Zapdos. I like all the birds. Yeah, the birds are cool. GTA 6 might actually, you're right, it might be released by the time. My deadline is, I want my deadline to be Safari Week. I would love to have this hunt done by then. Obviously, I know I don't have control over that, but if I really put some time into it, you know, it could happen. Could be the play. Is there a date for Safari Week? Yes, June 20th to 29th. Yeah, about a month. You have terrible news? Oh no. Windows 11 no longer supports WordPad? It's so over. I write all my scripts in there. A glizzy covered in onions and relish. Dang. I would love a chili dog. Why do you like WordPad so much? Why not like anything else? What else? Docs, LibreOffice, Docs, I mean, those two cover most of your bases. Google Docs, like Google Docs or LibreOffice. LibreOffice would do you some good. It's open source. Yeah, I used to use WordPad. I don't remember what for though. When I was younger. The Notepad app. Definitely sells your data, doesn't it? What data in my Google Docs does it have? Google already has all my data, so I don't really care. It's not like I keep my personal information in the docs. But if you're right in there, I don't think they can just... I don't think they can sell your whatever you're written in your Google Docs. You'd have to look, but I don't think they would. My D&D campaigns. We don't use information in apps where you primarily store personal content, including docs, sheets, slides, and vids for advertising purposes, period. So they don't use docs. They use everything else, but they won't use docs. I think Google Gemini uses its own model. They've started pushing Gemini on docs and stuff. It's really annoying. But Word isn't docs. Word is Microsoft. The fact that you need to pay for Word is really fucked up. Who's out here paying for Microsoft Office Suite? Come on now. I think Docs would do it. And it's cloud-based. I mean, that's even better. Google Docs. Google Docs. Or just use LibreOffice. It's open source. And bare bones. It's very bare bones.
I think I finally understand. I know what this feeling in my chest is. It is love. I understand love from your warmth, your friendship, all that you've given and let me learn to give.
Throw me down!
LibreOffice isn't cozy. But Tina, beggars can't be choosers. I'm trying to help. You can make it, it's open source, you can make it cozy. It's got skins and stuff. You have to revive WordPad from the dead. Yeah, Docs is where I write all my scripts and stuff. Docs is where it's at. Don't revert to Windows 10. That's a security risk. Windows 96. Yeah, why don't Tina? Why don't you download not a VPN? Get a virtual machine going. Just download like a Windows 7 virtual machine and run WordPad from there. I have a nice Windows XP virtual machine. Do I still have it or did I delete it? Let's see my pop open VirtualBox. Oh no, I still got it. Writing in a bowl. What about, yeah, use a Ouija board. Contact the land beyond. That's what I use to write. Can you get data off of there? Off of what? Virtual machines? Virtual machines just create a partition within your own hard drive. So yeah, you can, the hard drive on the virtual machine is only as big as you want it to be because it just takes up a space on your hard drive. So it's super easy. You can move virtual machines around. You could just like download all the data for one virtual machine and put it on another computer. It just depends on what hypervisor you're using. I like VirtualBox. It's just super easy to use. How we doing? Respect the grind. Thanks, man. We're doing good. We found another male one today. So you know, living our best life. But with virtual machines, you can also have like dynamically allotted space, so you can set up to like, you can say you want, okay, give this virtual machine 128 gigs dynamically allotted, so then it'll only grow as the space on the hard drives needed to grow. It won't just like automatically steal 128 gigs from your hard drive. Oh, for SQL class? Yeah, well, SQL is not as fun. I have a Windows XP virtual machine where I download old apps that used to be on my school computer when I was really young, and I just play really terrible Flash games. 120 gigabytes of RAM for XP and WordPad? Yeah. Put me in, coach. I have another one too. I think Linux Mint. I have another VM for Linux Mint because I don't use Linux very often and I think it's just cool to have. The VM runs really well though. 10,000 for Sun and Moon starters? Holy shit, that would kill me. That's some log resets. That's a great find though. Oh, it was Ultrasun Ultramoon. Either way, that's still a long reset. That's a cool find though. One day I gotta do the Gen 7 starters. I have an Ultramoon file that I didn't realize I bought. There was a time like last year where I bought a bunch of games off of 2 people at once. And I bought like, there was a few games in there that I wanted. The rest were just kind of like extra. So I was looking through them the other day and I realized I have way more than I remember, but I have an extra Ultramoon file because I really wanted to hunt Stack Attacka, but I didn't hunt it when I first played through. So I've got a second file now, second cartridge. So maybe one day I'll do like a playthrough, go for a starter, go for Stack Attacka at the end. Virtual machine running on a hacked Wii U, then use the Wii U gamepad as a writing tablet? Holy moly. That would be something. Spider Solitaire? Oh yeah, classic. I still don't really know how to play Solitaire properly. Like, I understand it, but I'm not very good at it. I'm pretty sucky. You can play Burble Place or whatever it's called. Burble Place. Oh. BDSP 1.0 trumpets. All right, I want to see if I can get to 1,000 before 8 o'clock. Oh, that's cool. You can do that with OBS virtual camera though. OBS virtual camera is pretty cool. And the beauty of that is you can also stream like on Discord as well at the same time, which is neat. Isn't that just screen recording? No, because it passes it through, like Zach said, it passes it through as like a camera output. So instead of like clicking the stream button on Discord, you would click the camera button and choose OBS virtual camera. It passes it through the system as like a camera input. Because then you can also screen record at the same time. But the fun part of OBS virtual camera is you can set up a full layout. Like I could click the camera button on Zoom and bring this up, like the stream. Yeah, Zach. OBS virtual cam is very cool. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. What software were you using before? Also, last encounter. A background of playing Fire Red. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, with OBS virtual camera, you could probably do the same thing. Very neat. All right, there we go. Good job, everybody. I will keep hunting offline today. But yeah. Yeah, good work today, everybody. Good job. We found 1B and that was awesome. For everyone that came from John's raid or Joe's raid, thanks a lot for sticking around. I appreciate it. Thanks again for all the new follows. I'm working like most weekends, so I probably won't stream. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Definitely not tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. I don't know. But, you know, I'll keep y'all updated on the Discord on the bee situation. We might be finding some bees. Anyways, have a nice night, guys.